I have to observe that I find it kind of odd that each one of you unanimously agree with all of these provisions, with exception of Mr. Estrada, and there is really no, I don't come to every meeting, so I don't know if you have discussions about these provisions, but you all seem to agree on all of these terms, and I just find that's not government. That's not what kind of government I want. That's my observation.
Well, one of the things, this right here, this is our session where we do vote on the items.
Right.
But our meeting prior to this is where we were able to get information and ask questions and everything and vet them out. So just to let you know, this is not something that we just come in here, they presented, and we just voted. But if you'd like to stay after the meeting, we'd be more than happy to talk to you a little bit further about that. Okay. Anyone else?
Point. You mentioned that it's the agenda meetings where you ask questions. It's hard to tell whether anybody questioned the 68,000 for the whatever, the organ that gets it up to 266,000, because for one thing is they're not televised. And I think it's a cop-out to send, whatever you did, send a questionnaire asking if they want it. Of course they don't want it. They don't even want to televise these things. They want whatever. I mean, if they have to, they'll do it if it's a public service. But I think if you do ask a lot of questions at agenda meetings, I think it's probably a good thing for you to have a record of it, more than the minutes, have a physical record of it. And if it's not going to cost a lot more, if you have the equipment, you can put it on the website. I think it makes sense without asking a bunch of municipalities whether they'll air it or not. I mean, if anybody's even going to respond to you, probably not going to air it.
An observation over the last few years, and it's not I'm not trying to make this a negative, I'm making a constructive feedback for the department heads, directors of Union County. A lot of times they come up and they appear that they don't have the information that's basic to their department. I would think if I was leading a department, I would know how many employees I have, I would know what the budget is, I would know the major projects, and if I didn't remember that, or I couldn't remember, I'd bring a little piece of paper with me. So I wouldn't say I don't know what it is. And it happens more and more, and the bottom line is when the head of the department cannot provide basic information to freeholders or the public, tend to lose a little credibility. What is that person doing every day if they don't know the basic information? Thank you.